So, here we are, the Final Four. Gabe, Andy, Dave, and Taco. If you would have told me this on draft day, I would have laughed right in your face. You mean to tell me the guy who spent $25 on Danny Woodhead, $20 on a team defense, and $20 on JPP and all of his 8 fingers, along with the guy who drafted Michael Vick first overall, have a chance to win this thing? Sadly, that is the case. The last few weeks of the regular season in the first round were hella entertaining, guys. We had Derek Cruz in on a 5-game winning streak. Micah edge out Weldon for the last spot in the playoffs via tiebreaker, which happened to be 23 total points in the entire season, which is just under 2 points a week. And then we got Nate, the champ, formerly the champ, missing out on the playoffs altogether by not winning the division. Despite the fact that in the last game he ended Jeremy's 8-game winning streak and was the second highest scoring team in the league. But at least he wasn't salty about it. The first round of the playoffs is now finished, guys. And we saw Jeremy's guaranteed victory in the league fall flat as Taco just completely destroyed him. And then on the other side, Andy took care of the guy on a Buffalo, ruining Derek's chances at an amazing comeback. Sorry to you guys, but shit happens. One person who did get through the week, luckily, is actually Gabe, who enjoyed his first round bye, during which his team only scored 54 points, which would have definitely set him up for an L in the playoffs, but he moves on automatically and now faces Andy. And the two of those guys met one time back in week 2, which was a narrow 9-point victory for Gabe. And then on the other side, we have Dave, who goes up against Micah, who played recently back in week 11, which was an even closer 7-point victory for Dave. Bad news for Micah, he's now out of acquisitions, so he cannot afford an injury, and he's desperate for Kiko Alonso to play this week. Otherwise, he is out a defensive player and has no hopes to replace him. Gotta watch those acquisitions, guys. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the unveiling of the 2016 Schlago winner, Brian Ward. Yeah, Brian. With the help of Le'Veon Bell, I cruised on to victory in the Schlago Bowl, crushing, absolutely destroying Brian, and we enjoyed watching that on Thursday Night Football, watching Tyreek Hill score all over the place. So congrats, Brian. You're now the proud purchaser. You will now be the proud purchaser of the champion's belt, trophy, ring, whichever they choose. I think we set the limit last year on like $20 or something. So whoever wins of those final 4 guys, be kind to Brian. But I'm not out of the woods yet. As per the rules that we set, the new rule for this year, where the bottom 4 teams, which is Ed, Rick, Brian, and I, we are all going to pool together to purchase a jersey for the champ. So those in the final 4, Gabe, Andy, Dave, Micah. Remember, that jersey must be someone on your fantasy roster, not your actual real-life team. So team defenses, if you don't have your team, anybody on your team or anybody on your roster that you want, a team defense counts. So if you get a team defense, anybody on that defense can be had. I talked to Micah about this, and I'm just going to make that a rule because I'm not going to punish you guys for... I'm not going to waste my money, frankly, on a goddamn Caleb Sturgis jersey. So that's basically where that comes from. So... no kickers. Grab a team defense. No trades. So use your acquisition and grab them. So that's it, guys. Good luck to the Final Four. It's been a hell of a season. I've had fun. I hope you have as well. I'll probably make another one of these videos just to holler at you guys for the end of the season. So can't wait to see how it all goes down, guys. See you later.